What's up, guys? ABC Matt here. Today I'm gonna hit the Pacific Northwest largest garage sale. Doesn't seem like it's gonna be something I'm gonna be buying a lot, but it's nice to see what people source and then how much they sell it for. It's good to just get a market value of items. So I've never been to this, so we're gonna see what we can find. Welcome to my channel, guys. I'm ABC Man. If you're new, I go to yard sales, estate sales, find undervalued items and sell on platforms like eBay, Poshmark, what have you. So today I'm going to the Pacific Northwest largest garage sale. So going here is sort of like going to an antique mall. I don't expect to buy anything, but it's nice to see what people collected to resell and then how much they charge. So getting here, it's in Washington. There's a hop, skip, and a jump over the bridge. They charge $8 for admission, but it's a pretty decent size for a garage sale like venue.
Thank you.
And walking in here is already sensory overload. Lots of stuff to see, lots of people here. Make sure my camera is adjusted properly. I know a lot of you viewers are like, you gotta point it a little bit more down. So I was trying to point it a little bit more at an angle so you can see what's at the table. Lots of cool stuff here. If you're ever in the Washington or Oregon area, you definitely should make a trip here just to check it out. There's a lot of different things to see. So what I do at every convention, everything's similar to a convention. I usually do the outsides first and then work my way in the inside aisles. So I'm doing everything in the border. I was tempted to buy that because my wife is into Sailor Moon, but she has a lot of stuff already. Probably not the best thing to buy. As well as I have to admit, I have a lot of stuff too. I shouldn't be buying it.
Didn't want to hassle with money before we had to get on the plane.
Okay.
So what's the right one?
Hi.
Of course, I'm gravitating to the records, right? You guys know me too well. But these records are not worth much, so I pass on those.
This is movie.
Some of the dealers I see their tables and it looks like things that are dead weight for them. They're trying to sell it over here. Other things I see they price a little too high, but they want to see if they could get the best market value for them. So it's a little in between stuff. The cards I see here is not worth much, but I had to take a look at it too. Another thing is a hazard. Everyone comes here with their own wagon to put stuff in, so you have to go around them. But this booth looks intriguing. A lot of cool stuff here. Another thing I do well is pocket knives. Pocket knives do well for me, so I was looking at that Winchester knife. I didn't look at the comps right there and then, but I did pick up that Winchester when after looking at it a little bit longer. I was debating about it, and I said, you know what, I should just pick it up. Can't be that pricey. How much is the Winchester knife? $5. $5 for the knife is pretty decent price, so I did pick that one up. One thing you don't know is I'm an avid coin collector too, and I know a little bit about coins, what could sell, what can't, and I'm looking at these and I'm like, I don't think they can. I'm gonna put those back down. So as resellers, do you have go-to items that you always gravitate towards? For me, it's Pyrex, pocket knives, sports stuff. Those are the stuff that I have the most knowledge on, as well as coins. But I don't see coins too often. But what's your go-to items that you always look for? For me, I mean, it has to be accessible. It has to be easy to carry with me and resell. But you guys, especially with cars, like, do you have bigger, bulkier items that you always gravitate to? Let me know. Oh my God. There's so many things like that Venom. I remember it from my childhood. A lot of items that I don't see too often. Trying to source. I see a lot of different things. I did scan this Nerf football, because sometimes they go for some value. I know there's the purple version that goes for a lot, but I looked this one up. It doesn't go for much.
$5.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yo.
Yo,
What's up, man?
what's up, man? Come buy everything.
Come buy everything. Jeez, you have so much
You getting
hats.
some good content or what?
I just started.
You just started?
Yeah.
This is what you need right here. Valley strap.
Yeah.
How are you?
All right, not bad, not bad.
It's been busy.
Yeah, busy's good.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
starting to pick up a little bit.
Yeah,
I got all types of fun stuff here though, and then everything I'm trying to dump and get rid of.
yeah. You should have brought your Fenton over here.
I know, I didn't have room on the table. I thought about it.
Nah, that would have went fast.
I know.
Jeez, man, you pick up everything.
Dude, this stuff I got for like a whole bat. Yeah, take it easy. I got like It's like at a garage sale, like the whole bag for like $10.
You selling your LPs here too?
Yeah, I got the records, cheap records, cheaper stuff, VHS, all the, you know, all that stuff.
One man show?
Yeah, pretty much. These are my homies over here, so they got my back.
Okay, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. Cool. I'm gonna be roaming around. I'll come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another reseller that I bump into a lot at garage and estate sales. So he has a booth here, so I just visit him too while I was here. Guys, I just want to take a brief pause to just promote a reseller meetup that I'm arranging. So here we go. Some say exciting news, guys. I'm doing a reseller meetup May 8th and 9th of 2026. And what you want to do is go to eventbrite.com, eventbrte.com. In the search bar, you're going to type PNW, which is Pacific Northwest, reseller meetup in the search bar. And after you hit the search bar and you search for it, you should scroll down a little bit and you'll see the PNW reseller meetup there for May 8th, starting at 2 p.m. In there, you want to hit check availability. All the information is there, by the way, of the itinerary for Friday and Saturday, and then a little description about the event, a little YouTube short that I have in there, and then you should hit the check availability button in there. After you checked it off, you're gonna hit the Friday or Saturday that you're gonna come to the meetup, and then reserve your seating because I need to know the head count. Appreciate it, guys. I am really thinking about doing an orientation video for the people who are out of state that want to go, but they want a little bit more info. I'll probably do an orientation video coming soon, just to give a brief synopsis of what to expect and everything. Well, you're looky here. I see some Pyrex, but prices are what I would, generally speaking, sell it for, not to buy, to resell.
Yeah, I've noticed.
So guys, this is pretty much a show and tell video of the Pacific Northwest largest garage sale. So if you see anything that's interesting, please let me know. And like I said earlier, the dealers, certain items were selling for borderline eBay prices. Certain items, which is really rare, are actually on the cheaper side. For the most part, it's just really just to see what people pick up, source, and then try to sell for X amount. It's sort of like education purposes. Look at this Care Beer poster. I mean, if I had a room, I would pick that up. That's pretty cool. If I had room, I would make the 80s room, but I don't have the luxury to have that kind of space to do something like that. You guys that sell Monster High dolls, I mean, how is the sales doing for those? I see them here and there at garage sales, but I don't know if they do well or do they sit there for a little bit. I looked at this ET board game. I think it's pretty cool, but I don't know. You know, you gotta count all the pieces and everything like that. And I don't know. The box dimension is kind of. I have to make it probably like a Frankenstein box. I don't feel like doing that. So you resellers, I mean, if you knew to the fact that the price is going to be on the high side, would you still make a trip up to something like this just to, you know, educate yourself a little bit and see what they have and sort of window shop? There was nothing going on this week, so I was saying, what the hell? Why don't I just go up there and just check it out? This is my first time up here, so it's a new experience for me.
Morning.
I had to look up these Super Famicom games. It's surprising. This one doesn't go for much. After looking at the comps for it, I mean, it's priced to where it's supposed to be, which is like around $4. I'm surprised doesn't go for much. So I did pick up 2 things from this garage sale, but it was mainly just to educate myself on what people bought, sold. See a lot of stuff that people had dead weight in, and they were trying to sell it at this largest garage sale. So guys, one of my postings on my channel, I asked people to let me know what they want to see in a future video. I'm a subject matter expert in coins, sports cards, non-sport cards, grading in general. Those are my bread and butter. So if you want to learn more about that, please vote on the community tab. Now, my place is not ideal for doing indoor streams, but if you guys want to learn more about that information, I could try to make it happen. Trying to find a bigger place, not only for reselling, just for living as well, but it's so expensive, guys, so I'm trying my best. Space is always an issue. I mean, I wish I had a bigger place. You know, then I could do live auctions, then I could have more options reselling, but I have a small place, so it's not suitable for live streaming, live auctions, that sort of thing. So I mean, it's pretty much static listings until I find a bigger place. I love reselling, guys, and you know, it helps me out paying bills, trying to save, invest in stuff, but it needs a lot of more money to try to get a bigger place. The biggest challenge is just trying to find the inventory, where to place it, how to save space in my small unit, and sell what I can, and without interfering with everyday life. You know, it's hard to make that separation between reselling and everyday life, because, you know, your inventory might take a lot of room when you're looking at it, or you just have a problem. But I don't know. That's why, like, this is only a hobby reselling gig. I enjoy reselling, but I don't like the grind just to make ends meet as a primary. So I'm a little different than other resellers. I mean, I do it for the fun of it. I hope it shows in my videos, and I make a little pocket money out of it. So that's the goal of it. Make a little pocket money, pay bills, reinvest in stuff. See, these are the cards I would have my bread and butter about. Not stuff that I would personally resell. There's not enough money in it, but they certainly charge like it does. But let me know if you want to know about more about sports cards too.
Just looking around, thanks.
Also non-sports. Pokemon I'm familiar with. Sports cards and non-sport cards, I've been doing it since my high school days. I sold Magic cards on the side. I sold sports cards on the side. Then I worked at a comic book hobby store for a little bit. And so I have a good foundation with cards.
Morning.
But enough about me. I want to know more about you guys. How's your reselling business going? How's your sales doing for this quarter? And also, just a little information, like, do you like these long videos that I do, or do you prefer the standard 12 to 18 minute videos that I do? I'm trying to just feel it out to see if you guys like longer videos or shorter videos. And also, like, what here and there videos can I do in between? Around this part of the season, it's mostly estate sales, so I would say it probably will be in the 12 to 18 minute range. Unless you need it to be longer, I could do that. But on average, an estate sale video that I do is about that long.
Sorry.
A lot of cool stuff, right? I mean, even though the price are a little bit too high on certain items, I'm seeing things that I don't normally see, which is good thing. It's good to educate yourself, things that you don't know, and also just to see and reminisce about items you used to have or you came in contact with. So it's pretty cool to see these booths.
I'm getting better all the time. I keep telling myself.
Forged by
Wow, I have you guys and everything. I do notice that a lot of YouTubers have quit YouTubing, which is pretty interesting for various reasons. I mean, they quit because they need more real-time life in their hands and stuff like that. And I understand that. I respect that because reselling takes a lot. And then on top of that, you do YouTube, and that takes up more of your time. So I don't know if people realize how much time it takes to do YouTube. I love reselling just for the treasure hunting aspect, and I love to show my appreciation for it and show and demonstrate it via YouTube. I'm not the highest reseller, top reseller selling stuff, nor am I the top YouTube creator, but I just love it, and I just wanted to show you guys how much I love it. And I don't do it for money. It's more of a side gig, and I hope you guys enjoy my videos, because I mean, as much as I do these things, I just hope I get more of the support. And it looks like I get some. I wish I had a little bit more, just to get over the hump. So thank you guys who are watching. I appreciate the new subscribers, new viewers that come about, and I hope to bring more of this content.
Super big head.
Because this is a long video, I guess I could take this opportunity just to talk about myself a little bit for the new viewers. I'm ABC Matt, and I different than normal resellers because I do it as a hobby, and I use mass transit to get to and from the locations. I don't buy in volume like most resellers. I'm very selective of what I buy. It's just a side gig, extra pocket money, so I just try to get some money out of it, just to have, again, extra pocket money. But I guess I would say I'm gravitate towards the vintage Pyrex because those sell well for me. Pocket knives, again, I'm good in like cards and coins, and I do a lot of grading, so I know those subject matters pretty decent, I would say. But like all reselling, you're always learning, so I just like to treasure hunt, and I don't keep too much stuff because I don't have the room for it like others. So I make sure that the items I do pick up sells fast, quick, and it's easy to ship. My margins are pretty tight because it's a little expensive for the places I go to. It's not really that cheap. I mean, once in a while I'll find cheap stuff, but for the most part, the prices are marginally tight. And to combat that, I have like we use boxes, we use packing supplies, so I don't have to pay for those things. Honestly, the only thing that I really pay for is the packing tape. And this shows like I don't know everything. I have to comp things out just to make sure if it's a good buy or not. So again, reselling is constant learning.
That would be.
Awesome, thank you so much. And then here's this for you. Put this on the top. That's the box they want. Like this. You're the box on the bottom.
Get mad.
It slipped right on. Just for me. Alright.
And I don't do the full calculations of the sell-through rate. I basically just look at active listings, how many do I see generally visually, and then how many sold, to give me a general sense of how well it sells or not. But some people might just actually count the numbers and then do a calculation. I don't. I like to do it like KISS, keep it simple. Stupid. But yeah, I try to keep it as simple as possible. For the cards over here that you see over here, it's like you really have to do your due diligence, and you really have to study the industry a lot, because there's so many variations to cards, what grading they use, what grade they did get. is it real or fake, because you could tell by the printing of it. But it's a monster, it's a beast with cards, so you have to really learn a lot from that.
I bet there was.
Waste control. Not. And I said, I don't mean to be sexist or anything else, but I said, stop and think about it. Who goes to the dump more, men or women? And he said, men.
Do we want to go back and then come back? That's
Morning.
super cool.
So another thing I have a good knowledge base on is coins. Those proof sets that for $6 each, they don't go for much. If you try to sell them to a local coin shop, they maybe give you $2 for every proof set. It doesn't incite me to collect those, but some people do. The other coins here are more like the world coins, and again, the world coins nice to collect, but it's not worth that much, so didn't bother with that dealer.
And we're looking for silver platters. And I have those. There it is. Sorry.
It's all right.
Nope.
And you can see right now how big the place is. It's pretty huge. And then when I stopped the footage, I didn't realize that there's another section in another building for these things. But it kind of ironic because it's like I was pretty much done and the battery died out just when I was pretty much done.
He's adjusting really well. He's always
So you can see there's a lot of nice things. Just the price wasn't there for me, but it's good to just see what people pick up to resell and how much, quote unquote, you could sell it for. That was a big, nice ceramic tree before that passed. It's good condition, just not the price I wanted.
Thank you.
Okay. What is it about this that people use in particular? Well, okay, first of all, you can use this one.
Do you want to go back to the truck?
Oh, okay.
I'm looking at those cool lunch boxes over here. Some of them there was one actually that I was looking at really hard. It was made out of vinyl, and it's fortunately it's like cut off from the camera view, but after looking at it, it's not worth it. Like most of the stuff over here, but it's cool to see those things.
You're interested on these here? I got all these here. These loose cards are $5 for $1. There's 10 in here. There's $2. These are $5 tins, and then
That's just it's a ballot to enter the drawing. Cool. I think they're cool. Oh, okay.
Looking at these books over here, monster manuals from Dungeons and Dragons worth a decent amount, but it's the earlier editions that are worth quite a bit of money. The newer versions are not worth that much. there I go again with the Pyrex, but these are incomplete sets and they go for too much money. Hi.
Hello. How are you?
Good.
Are you a YouTuber?
I am.
Awesome.
Yeah, I resell and I show people what I find.
So cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you can feature us. That's great.
Oh, great. I was fascinated by your Pyrex.
Oh, yeah.
I sell Pyrex all the time.
Pyrex, crazy fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
these are like the true opals.
Yep.
That are, you know, I'm sure you're familiar with.
Yep.
And I had a friend who made vinyl decals for me to put on them because they're kind of boring the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I've seen people do like Halloween themes on like some of the other ones too.
That's cool.
It's fun, but I always want to be up front so they know it's like, nope, they're not real Pyrex. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sell the pink. I sell the pink gooseberries like
yeah.
hotcakes.
Oh yeah, gooseberry's great.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah, the pinks have slowed down a little bit.
They
in
have.
The last couple of years.
They
which
have.
Is so weird.
And it's weird. And then like Red Harvest doesn't sell, and then all of a sudden it sells.
Yeah, everybody wants it. And it's
Yeah.
like, it's ugly. Why?
Yeah. Why? Yeah. I know it's good, but
Yeah.
it's ugly.
Yeah, it's ugly. It's like,
Well-
that's the 70s, man.
But who am I to judge? If they're gonna buy it, so be
It
it.
depends on what they got going on in their kitchen.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
then also too, you become one of those people that become like, I have to have one of everything.
Oh
you
yes.
know?
Yes.
How much do you have on the Ferris wheel?
Okay.
And he's
Yeah. Talking like a Pyrex geek with somebody.
Yeah. And it also plays in music. I mean, you can switch the tag over.
But it's cool.
Yeah.
I have no luck selling the divided Pyrex though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The divided dishes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're hard to move. for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah. The compass, I like this one.
Yep.
Because it also has, I don't know if you've ever seen, there's a matching coffee pot with
Yes.
the warmer.
Yep.
And I had that like in a set on my shelf together, and it looks really cool. I
Oh,
like
yeah.
it. So sometimes it comes in handy, but yeah, the divided guys are hard to move. for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm geeking out about Pyrex.
I know, right? Pyrex is great.
Yeah.
It brings people together.
Oh yeah. Have a good day.
It's for me.
What's the next one after Woodland?
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's. I found some good GI Joe there.
Yeah, those little stores out there.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Have fun, man. Enjoy. I'm glad you got it.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Morning.
Good morning. Let me see this one, Mitch.
Rather than one that has a complicated, but I'm afraid to put in anything but the
Pakistan.
I don't. This track.
Philippines.
Yeah. We buy big stuff here.
What's that?
So with pocket knives, you want to look at the blade condition, the size of the blade, the handle. There's certain popular brands like Kershaw, Spyderco, Benchmade.
I've had those. I've got one here.
But you know, the price has to be right.
But I'm looking at this.
When I go to estate sales, sometimes I find the more vintage kind, which is like case, that sells well, and the margins are better than most items. So that's why I usually gravitate to knives at estate sales, because they usually price it pretty low for the good ones, because the knowledge base on knives are not as strong, but you know, at this kind of show, you kind of expect it to be on the higher side.
So I know a guy that could pick those up. You know what they said? Well, we don't really want to buy I missed one day they put this Maria commentary
One thing you won't see me buying too often is clothes. Clothes, there's a good amount that you can make a good amount of money, but it just doesn't excite me. So I don't gravitate towards clothes too much. Once in a while you'll see me pick up a clothing item, but for the most part, it just doesn't excite me. Steve Urkel doll, that sells well, but packaging is kind of messed up.
a few years ago. It was
Why? Mark, isn't that what you want?
This is why these things are called.
Wine.
Willie McCovey.
So this guy to my left is buying all the bobbleheads from the old timers. There's some value to that, but I don't know how much he's paying for it. I was looking more at the box of trading cards. They're okay-ish price, but these are retail boxes you find like in Target and Walmart and stuff like that. Looks like he's the type to stand online and rush in and just, grab all of them, which is bad. They call them a scalper. Now they say resellers are scalpers, but not all resellers are scalpers. This guy is an example of a scalper.
First baseman backs off into the grass, and he hit a ball so hard the first baseman didn't even get a throw.
But like all of our Christmas stuff
Yeah. So if you get a chance, look up Carlton Fisk. You get a chance, look up McCovey hitting.
Thank you so much. There's different versions, I think.
This one's out here.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to make sure
I'm looking at the sets of cards. I'm like, wow, there's value to that, but I mean, oof, the prices are way too high.
No, I had no C's. The only C I had was in 6th grade. I know for sure.
And so having to go into a secondary store helps for that.
I know for sure.
And the rapid press cycle is so hard. So they need to key into the leaves and the petals from the rapid press bush in the natural focus. So you're getting pollens from that and alcohol.
Okay.
Belt buckles,
Yeah,
over
I'll get
here,
it.
you want to look at if they're brass made.
I'll look for 'em.
Brass belt buckles sell, and then mostly the theme ones like electrical, carpenter, or it's something of like the alcohol kind of thing. It has to have some wow to it, but they do take a little bit of time to sell.
Okay, Ryan, we gotta go.
Butter and all that and
so good to see you. Yes. Can I look at this one? Sure.
Oh, they can get Boy Scout. Yeah, that's some extra stuff. I tried to bring like different stuff.
Oh, yeah, there's a good variety.
Yeah.
These are actually laser discs, not records, and while the covers art is nice, they don't resell that well. I was looking at more at the anime one to see maybe there's some value to it, but didn't think so. And I was just mainly looking just to see if there's something that's eye-catching, something maybe for me, maybe something just to throw around in my store for a little bit, but didn't see anything that great.
Hi. Good.
There is some records in there.
Yeah.
There's some pretty big ones. Yeah. Little small.
seen any of those movies.
Yeah, he's very much a
And you heard that crack noise? Someone dropped something. That's not good. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. This has been a long video, and I hope you watched through the end just to see what people collected, sell, and had it display over here. I appreciate every one of you guys. Be sure to look out for more information about the reseller meetup. I want, if you could sign up, it would be great. That way I get a head count again, and then more future videos like this. So I appreciate you guys watching. I'm going to show you my little haul. Just a couple items that I picked up here because the prices weren't that great, but a couple of stuff that I bought, and I'll show you the comps for it. Thanks, guys. So I picked up one pocket knife. This is a Winchester. They were asking $5. Should make some money out of it. The blade was nice. The spring was good. Then the second thing I picked up was this Pyrex. So again, I gravitate towards the Pyrex, right? This one I kind of haggled with the price. It didn't show up in the camera because my battery died, but I haggled on the price, so there was wiggle room to make some money off of it. So again, here's the comps.